The mere mention of the name Wolves was once enough to strike fear into the hearts of any opponent. What's not to like about it? Wolves, old gold, Molineux, pioneers of European football. It's just got it in spades. There's names, great names and iconic names, and, make no mistake, Wolves as a name is right up there with football's elite. To the generation that think football records started with Sky and the Premier League, they haven't even scratched the surface. Wolves may well be the surprise package of the Premier League this season, and, Lord knows, some observers are even daring to suggest that they could be on the brink of dipping their toes into European football. But, dipping their toes, they as good as well invented it. For anyone muttering that the unthinkable could happen, and Wolves could upset the established pack, and even get Champions League football pretty soon, shame on you. The Champions League, or European Cup as it was known, came about because of Wolves. They were the undisputed leaders of that pack back in 1954, when they entertained Hungarian side Honved under floodlights watched by a few short of 55,000 people. In the 50s, Wolves were kings. Pre-Munich and Manchester United's tragic plane crash, the Midlands club could legitimately have staked a claim as being the most famous club side in the world. That's why I can't help getting more than a bit annoyed when plastic outfits like Warrington Wolves hijack the name. Your eye is caught by a headline in the paper which says Wolves on the rampage, only to find it's about a rugby league team who just happened to think that Wolves had a nice ring to it. Imagine the fuss if, just for example, a rugby league team from Guildford called themselves Guildford Gunners and piggybacked a great name that should belong to Arsenal and Arsenal alone. Gunners call the shot screams the headline, and a hoodwinked Gooner reads the opening paragraph to discover it's about a rugby league team. It's not right. It's just not right. The beauty of the Premier League, well, all the divisions in fact, is that they bring different levels and tiers of club together to contribute to English football's great history. But Wolves, founder members of the Football League, 3 times champions and 4 times FA Cup winners, never question their pedigree. No disrespect to the likes of Bournemouth and Brighton, because they have earned their moment in the sunshine. But mention those 2 names to anyone and the first images that hit you are of ice cream and old guys in deck chairs with a hankie on their head. If Wolves did what some consider unthinkable and were to crash into the Champions League places next season, it certainly wouldn't be out of place. They could do it. It's going to be tough, but they have the financial backing now to maybe, just maybe, have a real shot at it. true, they have been dark days. In the mid-80s they went within minutes of going to the wall after 3 successive relegations took them into the 4th division, that's League 2 to anyone over 20. But the famous club motto is "Out of darkness cometh light," and, don't you worry, if any club can stand the glare of the spotlight, it's Wolves.